Oh, I was muted, but I am doing commentary today. There's 34 battles to get number 2. It's probably too much for today. Let's see what we've got. Infernate 4. That's Glalie 4. It's a 21 IV trainer. And this is Marowak, but we don't know which Marowak it is, obviously. So Infernape is fast and Garchomp. And Infernape does too much damage to Lapras, which means we either need a choice band or we need to level it down. And both of those are reasonable options. It's cheaper for a single battle to lower it down, but choice band can be useful later too. Because Infernape critical hit, close combat, or King's Rock flinch will take out Garchomp and then Infernape can win. I think I'll send it down because Glalie will be coming out next. And against Glalie, slightly uncomfortable. I suppose you have to lower Glalie's level as well. To avoid using sheer cold on Lapras, I think so. Yeah. The positive is that we can raise the level of Marowak. I don't think... Actually, can we even do that? I don't think we can. Because the switch decision between Marowak and Glalie will be Blizzard against Outrage. Outrage is the strongest move that Marowak could run. And Blizzard would win. Question if that changes at level 55. Or level 45 versus level 50. Because what I'd want to do here is let Garchomp feint to Glalie and then Blissey beats Glalie even at level 50. But Marowak can beat Blissey and Lapras is possible. Okay, so it's 45, I think. And it's a Lapras win. Glalie's coming in. And always using Blizzard here. Actually, I've realised it's Marowak 4, isn't it? Because this is a set 4 trainer. Doesn't matter. Just want a tiny bit careful of Dark Pulse flinches. We don't want to lose to Glalie with Lapras. What we don't have to do, we definitely don't have to boost all the way up to +6. If you have 12 curse PP, that's enough for 2 more matches. I don't think Lapras will necessarily OHKO Marowak at +6 anyway. I mean, it'll be close, but I don't think it would. So we just need to have sub up, and then Marowak can't win. +6 might have killed. Looks like a roll. Oh, I need to have the... I need to have the GUI window open. Where is it? 442. Slow start to the streak, but it should be fine. We should be faster now. Don't need to heal anything. Slackberry, Blaziken 1. So Maldo 4. And Golem 4. Lapras can set up on Blaziken 1. Blaziken 1 will struggle to... It's probably a 4-hit KO with Blaze Kick. And then the others can't win. So I think we can actually... We could level up Arnaldo. And Golem, I think. If I level up Armaldo, I think it will break the +6 sub, but that's okay. Worst case scenario, it means that I might have to heal Lapras after this fight, but that'll be offset by the cost. Yeah, so I don't need to heal Lapras. Blaziken doesn't do enough damage. I just need to be careful about Blaze Kick burning and then taking out Lapras. That's the only thing I'll be careful about. I could also just Earthquake now, but I don't have a great answer to Golem, Quick Claw Golem. So we just need to rest now in case it burns. It's a little bit boring, but I don't want to lose. But now we can afford to curse because we obviously couldn't be burned that turn. And we can curse again, actually. The one thing I want to be careful of is using Substitute after a burn on Blaze Kick. That's the only way I think Lapras could possibly drop here. Once again, we should be completely safe. So now we can rest, sub, it's out of Blaze Kick anyway. And I'm expecting a free hit KO on Ice Shard, but I guess, yeah, it should be a free hit KO, yeah. And then we'll also have a free hit KO on the Armaldo, which is why I was a bit apprehensive about raising its level, because it's going to break the sub and then do damage. There's nothing I can do about that though. So it gets to hit. It gets to hit us for about 25%. Yeah. Golem doesn't do as much damage. Stone Age from Golem won't break the sub. And we won't one shot. We will two shots. So we can do the first damage now, so that if we ever get a chance of doing more damage, we can take it and then take the win. So this Golem could explode after Stone Age runs out of PP. That's the concern. Explosion doesn't actually do that much damage. In fact, it'd be pretty good if it exploded now. It can do that. It would still be good if it exploded. Okay, that's fine. Well, we take it out. So that's 4-4-3. And that's Gliscor 4. That's Politoed 4. And that's Rampardos 4. Lapras could come in on an Earthquake. But I think a Stone Edge into a Stone Edge, a +1 Stone Edge, I think that would knock out Lapras. So I don't think I can go straight to Lapras if it's level 40, unless it's level 45 Gliscor. And Rampardos 4 is a known problem. If Blissey isn't set up and Garchomp isn't scarfed, then there's no safe way to handle it. It's annoying because what I'd want to do here is just use Outrage. But if Rampardos comes in... No, Rampardos won't come in, it'll be Politoed that comes in. But even then, Lapras cannot easily set up on Politoed with the Hypnosis Psychic spam. I think it would be a lot easier to send Gliscor to 45. I don't think Gliscor could KO. Because it would Lapras would be taking an Earthquake, a Stone Edge, and then a Stone Edge into +1 defense, and I think Lapras could survive that. And then obviously at +1, Lapras can stall out Gliscor risklessly. And the reason why this is even close is because of Expert Belt, of course. So I think we'll lower you. I don't want Politoed to... The problem is I don't want to raise Politoed because if I raise Politoed, I think its Psychic could break Lapras's sub, which is a little bit uncomfortable. And then that makes me a bit uncomfortable about the fact that Rampardos might get through to Garchomp. And then the safest option to that would be to have Garchomp take on level 45 Rampardos, because Garchomp can still win that. So I think that's what we'll do. I'll just leave it like this. And we'll be cowardly, I guess. I can, to remove any chance of that loss happening, I can focus Sash Garchomp. It would never lose to Rampardos then. In fact, I can offset the cost of that by raising Rampardos. Yeah, this is actually safer, even though I'm sure Head Smash crit would have taken out Garchomp now that it's level 55. Yeah, so I'm expecting high 50s from this Earthquake. And then a bit under 100 from the Stone Edge. And then we survive, and it's fine. Yeah, we're fine. So we can rest loop. It's already used 3 Stone Edge. That's the 4th, and this is the 5th. So now Lapras is completely safe. I mean, it was already completely safe, but safe from the perspective as I can stop paying attention. And just use all the remaining curse PP. I hope we free shot Politoed. We might not actually. That didn't occur to me. It might be a 4-hit KO on Politoed. That would be agonizing. But we'll still be behind a sub. But obviously after taking this chip damage, Psychic can break the sub. It is Rampardos in first. Yeah. So I could go Blissey. But we're going to heal the PP on Lapras anyway, so let's attempt to win with Lapras. It saves Blissey from being PP healed as well. God, is that a free shot? It might not be. Yeah, I don't think so. And that's a Spadef drop. That's annoying. We're probably looking at a full heal on Lapras then. And go for the free shot. This is going to be close. Yeah, it did survive. That's... Didn't completely think that through. I should have known that it could have been a 4-shot. So Lapras is completely useless. We're going to heal, even though that might be a waste of CP. I almost clicked battle there. And I got to update the win streak. So this is Tox. This is it Tox Crit 4? Yeah, I think so. Yes, because it's adamant. This is Hypno 4. And that's Blaziken 4. So obviously Toxicroak is taken out easily by Garchomp. And then I'm pretty sure that, yeah, surely Blaziken wins the switching decision. And Blaziken is also taken out easily by Garchomp. And then Hypno will lock itself into Spec Psychic. And Blissey is faster even if Hypno is over 55. But if I raise it to 55, it will be breaking Blissey's substitute. So I think I'll leave it. Yeah, so Garchomp takes out Toxicroak and Blaziken, and then Blissey takes out Hypno. Yeah, Blissey's got plenty of PP. It hasn't been used yet. Actually, I suppose I could just outrage here, because we do have Sash equipped anyway. Saves a little bit of time. So that's Hariyama 2. And that's Arcanine 2. It's a set 2 trainer probably. And that's Heracross 3. So it's not a set 2 trainer. Hariyama 2 is actually something that Lapras can set up on. And then the last two are very physical, obviously. So I think we just take that win with Lapras. I don't think there's any point overthinking it. Yeah, Arcanine is even Flash Fire. We will probably we'll probably 4-hit KO Arcanine, and we'll probably, yeah, surely we'll 2-hit KO Heracross. And then Hariyama's is Vic that, which is a slight issue for PP on Lapras, but it should be fine. And I can heal Garchomp. I guess I'll heal it now. I get 2 more CP for winning, so it only costs 8 to heal. So I'm pretty sure this is Fling. Oh, no, sorry, it's probably Fake Out. Yeah. Yeah, this Hariyama set does nothing. We could have raised it. The problem with raising it is that Revenge does do a little bit too much. Because it could Revenge and then Fling on the wrong turn. And that could have gone wrong. And we'll have plenty of time to be leftovers chip healing into Arcanine. Yeah, we might not even get this 4-hit KO on Hariyama. Looks like that's a good roll. Better roll than the previous one, probably. So we are going to get the 4-hit KO, I think. Yeah. And Heracross comes in first because Stone Edge does more damage. Yeah, I'm hoping that this can 4-hit KO. I don't. It's a little bit weak. Obviously, the recoil helps a lot. I think we'll live out the recoil. So it's going to 3-shot the sub. Yeah, it's going to 3-shot the sub. Which means Thunderfang might also 3-shot the sub. That's annoying. But because Flarebits is 15 PP, it's going to go down quite low quite soon. So I think we'll be able to rest here. And Lapras will win it. Ah, it's throwing of Endure, that's fine. Battle 6. So I've won 5 battles. I forgot to do one of the streak updates, that means. It's Heatran 3. Which is actually a bigger problem than it looks because of the bright powder. And that's Raikou 1. Because it's timid. And that's Lati As 4, yes. The special attack is too late to be Lalios. Yeah, so we can't raise Heatran. Heatran does too much damage to Blissey. I don't like trying to take on something that can burn as well as break the sub in one shot. So we'll leave that there. Raiku's not going to do anything. And then Latias, I think I'd rather leave it at 50 just in case, because while it's at 50, Garchomp outspeeds. Garchomp is also sashed. There shouldn't be much risk here. Garchomp can win this match quite easily on its own, but we're going to switch to Blissey, I think. Yeah, we're going to switch to Blissey. Yeah, I don't think it'll break the sub, so we can just enter the stall loop with sub. And the odds are that it'll miss one of these flamethrowers. And then as soon as it misses one, suddenly we get another boost and it starts to get a much higher chance of missing the second one, and it snowballs from there. We don't actually need +6. But what +6 does is that, and I'll talk about this when I finally sort of do a review of the team, is that minimises here to actually save PP on softboiled and substitute rather than to actually get evasion boost. It's sort of like a PP up on those two moves is the more important moves. So this is 198 HP. So it does faint to 4. And we should also 4-shot the Latias. Again, I would like to win at full health. So Raikou will also 4-shot, but it will use up 8 PP to do so, which is fine. We should have enough. 16 should be enough PP, unless there's a Pokemon with rest or something in the later match. So we get to heal and then win at full. It's Mr. Mime 1. That's Metagross 3. You are Espeon 2, I think. So we don't get to raise Mr. Mime's level because at level 55, Earthquake won't one-shot it anymore. We'd have to Outrage, but then Metagross comes in on Outrage. But Metagross 3 loses to Lapras anyway. And Espeon 2 loses to Blissey. I don't think Metagross doesn't lose hard enough to want to raise it though. The first Hammer Arm will do a bit over half damage. You're counting it in skips, sorry. Well, I think I'm only raising Espeon here. Actually, I've still got Sash equipped, haven't I? I'll tell you what. Why don't we just? Oh, I should have Swords Dance on Mr. Mime. As long as Ice Punch doesn't freeze, we can get Garchomp another KO here. Yeah. So Espeon is faster. It might be a little bit difficult to win this at full health. Psychic might be able to break the sub. That under damage though. Oh, I forgot about Attract. Actually, this is a little bit of a problem. I think we sack Garchomp then to get remove attract. 1, 2. It's used 2 psychic. We can waste it. We can waste another psychic here. It might also charm. If it charms, that's fine. Yeah, it's a problem. I'm considering sending in Lapras and using substitute twice into rest. That will waste 3 more psychic CP. Psychic only has 10 PP at base, and it's on. I think it's used. It's used 2. It's used 3. Sorry. I think it's fine. What we'll do is we'll send in Lissy, and then sub softbolt only until psychic's out of PP. Yeah, it's going to waste all its psychic. Okay, that's good. It's using attract too slowly. I shouldn't have entered this match like this. I'm getting punished for using Earthquake into Metagross. But the danger is past. Yeah, so let's just take this out. We don't need to worry about castle points so much. It's only 1 more castle point you get for winning at full compared to winning at under 50%. I forgot to update the streak again. So we're... Oh, I'm tracking it somewhere. Where's my tab? I'm putting in the castle points I get. 3179. Okay. I'm a bit worried about the fact that I threw so badly. But we'll keep going. The risk of this team is that I don't want to abandon this streak, but it is exhausting. In some ways, a worse team would be easier to play because I'd be paying more attention. Mach 4. Abomasos 4. And Medicham 4. We do Oko Market level 50. It can Quick Claw, but it won't do anything because it wouldn't be exploding on turn 1. And then Abomaso 4 does do a little bit too much damage. So I guess I have to set up Lapras then. I could also Sword Stance. That's a Gunk Shot into a Gunk Shot crit probably doesn't kill Garchomp. I could lower the level of Mark, I guess. and then at +2 attack, the other two would both faint. I think I'll do that. Oh, it's slightly dangerous to raise this thing's level. There's no way for Mike to get through Garchomp though. It's the same with Medicham really. Raising Medicham's level is slightly dangerous. I could give Garchomp leftovers. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Just in case it gets poisoned. And it also covers for a crit. I might regret this. I think Gunshot could probably break the sub. And it didn't do enough right then. This is probably how I lose, is trying to go for too many Garchomp wins. This is one of the Staraptor sets. It's either set 1 or 2. And that's Crobat 4. And that's Gliscor 2 with the Razor Fang, I think. It doesn't really matter because Staraptor 2 is easily handled by Lapras. It does have King's Rock though, Staraptor 2. I think I'll leave it. I'll leave it then. Because Staraptor 1 or Staraptor 1 with King's Rock would do enough damage with return to potentially threaten Lapras. So I think we'll leave Staraptor there, and then I don't really want to raise the other two either. It would need a double. Staraptor would need a double flinch. I don't think that's going to happen. And even if it does, because we haven't raised their levels, we should still win. And if it's Staraptor 2, I win easily. I think that guarantees Staraptor 2. Staraptor 1 would have used return on Garchomp. Yeah, it's Staraptor 2. How many boosts do we need? We probably +5. We surely Oko's Crobat, I think, so we can stop there. Yeah, I think we Oko everything at +5. At +4, Crobat might have survived. That's battle. That's number 3, so we're at 450. It's Articuno 2. Glalie 4. Yeah. So it's an Ice Trainer because that's Walrein 4. So Articuno 2 can't do anything at all to Lapras. The problem is, Will Rain 4 kind of stops lat press in a very boring way. This doesn't do enough damage. And if I'm going to be stalled out by Will Rain 4, I don't want to raise Glalie up. I don't think Will Rain 4 will... Will Rain 4 won't be breaking the sub at level 55, but I see no reason to bring that possibility in. We can raise Articuno and lower Glalie so it can't sheer cold. I think 86 PP should be enough. Yeah, that should be fine. We don't actually need to get all the boosts either, because it won't matter into Will Rain. Yeah, I think we'll stop at +5. Oh, we're going to lose a lot of Ice Shard PP going through the Reflect, though. Yeah. Reflect is increased priority by quite a lot. Okay, I don't think there's any way through this, we just got to attack. It's Galalian first, okay. I guess Blizzard beats out... Well, no, it should have been... No, Dark Pulse beats out Signal Beam. That's what it was. Yeah, so this is going to take a while, but Will Rain does lose. At level 50, Will Rain can't beat the other two anyway. I think we're going to have to waste all our PP. Try and dodge being confused by Signal Beam. It's not bad damage actually. Oh, it is. It's Ice Body. Oh yeah. Never mind, it is. We can attack after Hail ends. There's the confuse. Yeah, so Hail is 10 PP. It's going to take almost 50 turns for Hail to go out. Yeah, there's still no point attacking while it's healing more than we deal. Could spend more time asleep, it will help. It'll actually be out of PP on its attacking moves before it's out of PP on Hail. Assuming it's using Hail whenever it can, which it seems like it is. It saves Surf at the end because of Water Absorb. It thinks that Lapras can have Water Absorb until it sees proof of it having Water Absorb, and of course it will never see proof, so it's always thinking there's a 50-50 chance that Lapras has Water Absorb. Yeah, we definitely have to heal Lapras's PP no matter what after this, so it doesn't really matter. We'll try and save Surf for the end, rest for the end, so that we can win at high health, so we only have to restore PP and not also hit points. These ice trainers are always very long matches. They only need a single thick fat Pokemon, and it's going to take forever. There's Struggle. Okay. Well, we're at +6 defense, so you never kill us with Struggle. I never break the sub sheet with Struggle. So I think we can get you down. It's about number 4. It is 451. And we'll heal, because it's only battle number 4, we'll heal you at the start, because you're definitely useless. That's Latios 1. The focus band always makes me a little bit nervous. What are you with such high defenses? Are you... You must be Suicune too. Yeah. Weird set. And that's Registeel 2. Registeel 1, sorry. Registeel 1 with the Lumberry. So I think Latios 1 is dangerous because of Focus Band, and if we switch to Blissey, it can Calm Mind. What I normally do is send it to 45 and then use Blissey, but assume that Blissey might get knocked out during the process. Garchomp obviously beats Registeel very easily. And Suicune can never beat Lapras. So I think we can send up We'll send Latios down, send Suicune up, and I guess we can send Registeel up. Yeah, I think so. At 164 will be in Dragon Pulse range, I'm sure. So it's a bit more likely than usual to go for Dragon Pulse instead of Calm Mind turn 1, which is reassuring. What's nice about Latios as well is that if it does somehow get through Blissey, we do have Ice Shard. I don't like trying to set up too much. I think a single minimize is worth it, usually, but we really don't care what's in the back, and Sizing Toss will be a free shot KO because it's under 150 health points. Let's just take it out. We could get a Focus Band here. It doesn't. So speaking, we'll just go to that press. This is going to take a while. Yeah, how much is Ice Shard going to do? Probably looking at a 6-hit KO, not a 5-hit. Possibly even a 7-hit KO against Suicune, actually. Because it's 50... Yeah, it might be a 7-hit KO. at +6. Yeah, I think we'll sub. I don't think we need to rest. I think we'll passively heal enough. Or maybe it is a 6-hit KO. Oh, crit helps a lot. So that was 4. Yeah, it was a 6-hit KO. Not bad. This will be even worse though. This probably is a 7 or 8 hit KO. Yeah, so what if... I think we'll just go to Garchomp because it's going to use Thunderbolt. Garchomp can heal a little bit on it and then Earthquake. You are Latias to the Expert Belt set. And that's Moltres free. So I wasn't paying attention. That's Entei 1. So I think Moltres should be coming in second. And we can be locked into Outrage. I think that's completely fine. Entei can't beat Lapras. In fact, Moltres can't beat Lapras either. We could raise Moltres' level. It slightly increases the chance that it beats Garchomp in the 1v1, though I don't like that. I'd rather leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it. Sky Attack's going to do a lot to Garchomp. It's going to do about 120-ish. And then Return might be able to KO it. Yeah. Garchomp is going to be very close to fainting to that, even at level 50 Moltres, so I'm not going to send it to level 55. This should be a straightforward win. Moltres needs to crit. Yeah, a little bit under 120. We'll reset the confusion. Yeah. I think we could just use Full Curse. Maintain the PP. Actually, you will roar me if I get more than 2. So we'll stick here. So it has used Reflect, but I think I can Swords Dance here. Critical hit return will kill. But it doesn't get it. Ah, I forgot about Shaka. Should have outraged. I'm not going to lose, just thinking about what to send in next. I think since Reflect's still up, we'll go for Blissey. That return did a lot. Okay, so my fault, but we're going down to our last one. Luckily, in no danger whatsoever. Fine, win at full health. It would be nice to win with 6 curses left as well, actually. Seven CP. That's not very much at all. I guess I lost. I guess that's one of the worst wins you can have in Castle, by Castle standards, I guess. Was that 452 or 453? Just put 453 because I forget anyway. Okay, I really need to heal. What are you with so much aggro on 4? Yeah, but you're a 21 IV aggro on 4, that's what you are. And you are Blissey 4. Blissey 4 probably faints to an Earthquake at 21 IV. Lapras 4. So I guess what I'm going to do is substitute on Garchomp until Aggron either misses a Stone Edge, uses Metal Burst, or Stone Edge doesn't break the sub. And then I'll break its Sash and I'll kill it. Then Lapras is going to come in and Blissey will have to beat it. So both of these need to be healed. Blissey could be a level 55 Lapras. It's going to take slightly longer. And Blissey 4 is going to take Blissey 4 won't take that long because of Garchomp. So we can raise Blissey 4. Because I think Garchomp might be able to get it at 55 with Outrage. Oh no, Aggron's going to be using Earthquake, isn't it? It could use Metal Burst. Oh, this is slightly annoying, actually. Okay, well, I've used a status move, so you're not going to use Metal Burst, right? It doesn't matter. It's just a bit annoying. It's going to take slightly longer to kill Blissey now. We are faster. But it would take so long. Please don't use Sing. Please counter again. Okay, good. So I think we'll go for... I think at +3 we might do it KO. Yeah. And then against you, I was going to switch anyway. And leaving it this means that we do get a 5-hit KO on Seismic Toss instead of a 6. I'll speed things up a little bit. It's not missing. Still not missing. Still not missing. There it is. And then we go up to 67% chance to dodge. Four, 5, 4. Garchomp's back at almost nothing again. This has been a dreadful round. Just not playing well. It's Wish Cash free. That's Raichu free. And that's Vileplume free. Obviously I think we drop Wish Cash freeze level and then we try and get Lapras set up. Problem is Earth Power might still break the sub even at level 45. So are we gonna leave? No, we can't leave Garchomp in. Oh, it might be Blissey then. There's no way Raichu ever beats a full health Garchomp. And then Outrage plus Ice Shard will always beat Vileplume. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it at that then. Simple plan. Just check that we've got enough. We've only got 3 curses, that's fine. We shouldn't be using curses for Ratch anyway. If it's going to Blizzard, I guess I should be going through Lapras. And now it's going to Earth Power. I think the substitute might survive 2 attacks which aren't Hydro Pump. We've only got 1 Hydro Pump left now. You do hit it. So the sub will break this turn. Or whenever it hits. But then after this sub, I think we stay behind a sub. Because I don't think it will break now. We'll never know. So it's got Focus Blast, but it doesn't do very much Focus Blast, and Garchomp is faster than this. So it should never win. We don't actually need Blissey alive. It would be nice to have it alive. In fact, we maybe don't want to... I don't think we even want to beat this with Blissey. What would we do? Because it's gonna start attacking randomly. I think we have to beat this with Blissey. Yeah, we've got to beat this with Blissey. That's fine. Even if Vileplume sets up all Swords Dances and heals up to full, Outrage and Ice Shard should kill it. Slightly concerning. It could heal on Garchomp though, but Drain Punch +6 Drain Punch will never OK Garchomp. It would only have a 2-hit KO. Yeah, that doesn't win anyway. So that was poorly played. Do I continue? It was poorly played, but how close was I to losing? Even the match where I went down to 1 Pokemon, I was still fairly safe. Yeah, that was very poorly played that round. We'll do one more, and then the next time I play, it can be a solid attempt at getting number 2 in the world by breaking to 4-7-5. Yeah, we'll do one more. Not forgetting the items. Let's see what it is. It would be nice to have an easier win for once today. That's Reg Ice. Reg Ice 1 is unpleasant. Yeah, I suppose Blissey does handle it okay. It's not going to be a skip then. We'll leave it at 50, obviously, but it's not going to be a skip. And you are Cresselia free. It's completely fine. Never get through Blissey and Garchomp. And Suicune's back, but it's Suicune 4. So Suicune is coming out after Regice. Carmine Suicune is a little bit scary for Blissey. But we should be at... That just means we need to get enough evasion boosts, it's fine. And Garchomp should be safe into the last 2. Do you want to do anything with Garchomp? As a safety net, I don't think so. I don't think it makes any sense. We could lower Regice levels. But we're already fast with Blissey. I don't think there's any point in that. We could lower Suicune's level so that +1 Surf wouldn't break Blissey's substitute. And also, it would mean that Seismic Toss is a 4-hit KO. Let's lower Suicune's level. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm not playing well today, so I'll just do it for safety. At 45, Blissey is also fast than Suicune. We'd normally go through Lapras, but if it freezes, we're going to Lapras anyway. So after a good stopping pot on minimize is often 2, but we'll stop at 3. It gives us a bit under half chance to dodge. And Regice is 155 HP since it's base 80. But this Suicune is under 200 because I lowered its level. It's also slower, yeah. Just goes from slightly concerning to really easy. And this Cresselia doesn't run healing. So I think it's going to miss. I could just attack. But it only costs 2 more turns to safely win at full health. We lost a lot of PP that match on Blissey. Need to be mindful of that. Turn my dog off. That's Dragonite 1. Cobra Berry Blaze. Infernape, isn't it? Yes. And you are Zapdos. So I'm thinking Infernape does outspeed Garchomp, but an Outrage as well as an Ice Shard will take it out. Why bother risking that then? We can just lower its level and it'd be easy. Easy as in really fast win. So I think we'll lower its level and give Garchomp a Persenberry. While we're doing that, we can raise up Dragonite, because Dragonite's not doing anything. Yeah, Dragonite's faster than all of these. Sorry, Garchomp's faster than all these. And the Persenberry costs almost nothing to equip and saves time and the anxiety of clicking Outrage when confused. So if my understanding of the decon was correct, Infernape should come out even though that Zapdos has Twister. Infernape should do more damage. But I'm just wondering now, is my theory about level 55 mattering? Zapdos is a higher level. Is that why it came out first? I'm gonna mute Dog's back. noise has stopped. This happened a few times where I've seen Ursaring for Machamp and then realised no, Machamp has higher base defense than that. And then for also that it can't be a 21 IV Machamp because of the 200 base attack adamant. And it's something that I miss quite often. This Ursaring set. We do need to heal on this because Lapras comes out next. Oh wait, it does actually. I think Blissey comes out next because Dream Eater is considered a regular attack. It's got 100 base power. It's more powerful than Surf. So I think it is Blissey. Counter is fine. We were switching anyway. Could have gone Garchomp even. No, it doesn't matter. Just don't get frozen, which means having a sub up. So do one more sub, minimize, and then try and kill it to save time. Right, powder, come on. Give me the... Battle number 5. Okay, so we are at 4, 5, 9. Gardevoir free. A bit of a problem set, really. There's a little bit too much to Blissey. It would have to be a level drop. If the teammates suck, I can just attack with Garchomp though, maybe, and risk the Bright Powder. That's Bronzong. Yeah, need to be a little bit careful. A Trick Room is something to be weary of, just in terms of messing up plans. And Driftbin Floor is okay. It can't beat Blissey. So maybe what I want to do is equip a Choice Band and Garchomp. Earthquake. See if I can get the Gardevoir. Actually, you know what, I'm going to send Gardevoir to 45 anyway. So I don't need a Choice Band. I can just attack with Garchomp and see if I can take out the Gardevoir. If I do take out the Gardevoir, then I can take out the Bronzong. Even if Garchomp doesn't OHKO, it'll be an effective OHKO after I switch on the Hypnosis. And then Driftblim, they can't win. It just does nowhere near enough damage to Blissey. So we can raise Driftblim. And drop the dangerous, well, slightly dangerous Gardevoir set. Gardevoir will still break the substitute at 45. But it only has 5 Focus Blast PP, which means that Blissey's not in any real danger. Ideally, Garchomp just wins. Garchomp's at 105. That's probably outside of psychic range, so we probably get 2 chances to go for the Earthquake. That's nice. Yeah, it would be a lot easier if Earthquake hit. Interesting. Ah, of course. Explosion wins the tie on the switching decision. We can't actually do anything. I guess we wait for it to explode. This is battle 5. There are 3 battles after this. Ideally, I don't have... I suppose I'll have a sub up in case it explodes. Ideally, I don't waste too much PP here. But Air Cutter has 25 PP. Silverwind has 5. It's going to take a while. We'll just use some moves. If we get low on substitute PP, we have to heal anyway, because substitute's the most important move. Yeah, we'll wait for it to be out of Air Cutter, and then it will start to want to explode. So I think Silverwind has no overlap with Air Cutter on rolls, which means that it's about to explode. Yeah, so explosion is considered a regular move for switching the logic. That's Empoleon. That's Adamant though, so it's the set 1 or 2. Garchomp safely takes it out anyway. And that's Rampardos. So we might be choice scarfing. And this is Metagross. I think we're choice scarfing then. But a Waterfall flinch into a Waterfall crit would kill Garchomp, and at that point I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, so... I know what I'm saying. It's not the Quick Claw set, it's the Razor Claw set. In that case, we can safely go Scarf Chomp. In fact, we can even raise Rampardos' level. It's playing with fire, but... yeah. Well, what we'll do is we'll raise Empoleon. And we'll raise Metagross, I guess. What's Metagross ever going to do? At 55. Yeah, we'll raise Metagross up. And give Garchomp a choice scarf. And heal it, because I'm a coward. I think we drop Empoleon to Earthquake. What does it say its defense was? Around 120? Yeah, should be fine. Rampardos does come in. Giga Impact, of course. 41, not bad. To go positive, we need to win 20 CP here. We're so probably going neutral or positive. Let's see what the last battle is. It's Weavile 3. Is it? No. The attack is way too low for Weavile. Is it Vespiquen? Yes, it's Vespiquen, but it's a 21 IV. That's what confused me. Yes, it's Vespiquen. That's fine. Vespiquen is not threatening. And I think this can be Blaziken 2 or Charizard 4. So we need to check. It's Charizard 4. And that's a Luxray, I think. No, it's Nidoking 4, isn't it? It's too fast to be Luxray. Yeah, these 21 IV Pokemon confused me a bit. So Garchomp is scarfed at the moment. I really like the idea of Charizard 4 having a chance. So I think we Lapras. Yeah, let's Lapras install Vespiquen out. Charizard can beat Lapras. So I don't think we're raising it. But Nidoking can't do anything. We will raise Nidoking. In fact, we could even drop Charizard's level. I don't think that's necessary. If we drop Charizard's level, then Outrage will OHKO it. I guess that's enough reason to drop it. And we'll heal, just in case that's necessary. So I don't think we're going positive on CP. I don't want to get confused, so I guess I'll sub. There it is. Okay. Well, we're already too high on defense to be threatened. So it doesn't want to heal because it's faster. So we're giving it Blaze. It doesn't matter though because its fire move is Blast Burn. We'll stay in because we don't need Lapras for Nidoking anyway. And there was no Bright Powder miss. We were prepared for it, at least. I think that was better than the previous set of 7 battles. Under it 3-1 4-3. I was okay today. We did 21. We got plus 12 overall. That was okay. It wasn't okay. It wasn't played very well, to be honest. But that's okay. We didn't lose. We didn't come that close to losing. We just didn't play very well. We could have earned a lot more CP. Luckily, CP doesn't really matter anymore. So I think that's everything. I will be playing Emerald later. Either singles or doubles. I'll be playing one of them on